Hello, my name is Anushka Oliente and we're here at the Sonesta Maho Beach Resort in St. Martin with the Chief Coordinator himself of the BXG Games, Orlando Bryson. We just had the 2012 BXG. Tell us what you think of the event now that it's over.
In one word, it was a success. It was really a huge success. We had gamers from all around the Caribbean and from all around the world, actually, the United States and France as well, here for a video game tournament, and we gave them much more. Not only was it a tournament, but it was an experience of a lifetime for them here in the Caribbean sun, in the beautiful island of St. Martin. They enjoyed the venue, they enjoyed the island, the nightlife. We gave them everything, and it was an experience that left every single person feeling like they can't wait for 2013. We're very proud that we put St. Martin on the map this way as really the gaming capital of the world. Gaming is now the #1 form of entertainment in the world right now, and we have found a way to capitalize on this for our island that depends on tourism. And this is sports tourism, esports, it's electronic sports, it's competition, it attracts spectators. We had over 125,000 people watching us live on stream for that event. And that's just 125,000 more people that maybe didn't know about St. Martin, and now because of Video X Games, we attracted them here. So not only is it a boost to St. Martin's tourism as the people that are here, but also the awareness that it gives to gamers around the world about our island.
Okay. So what do you expect now for BXG next year?
For 2013, we can expect a lot. I mean, first of all, the venue is going to be Maho. We have partnered with Sonesta in the past for Great Bay, and now we're going to the biggest and best venue, not only in St. Martin, but probably in the Caribbean for this type of event. It's located in a great area, touristic area in St. Martin, right across from Tantra, which is one of the places the gamers love so much, one of the nightclubs that we took them out to. The hotel is wonderful, the service is excellent, and the convention property itself is perfect for what we're going to do using the various halls for our gaming tournament. You can expect hundreds of gamers to come this time to the event, not only from the Caribbean but from the US, South America, Europe. Maybe even Asians will decide to take it up on this, since the Asians are also very much into the gaming. We think that it's going to become, it's already a worldwide event, it's going to grow a lot more next year, and we're very happy, we're ready to accept even 1,000 people to come next year for this event. We're ready for them, and Sonesta Maho is also ready. The prizes are going to be bigger, the events are going to be larger, the parties and everything. So we're very excited that we're already on a good foot, already looking forward to 2013, just as the gamers themselves can't wait for 2013 BXG.
So how does an event like BXG really offer St. Martin opportunities for sports tourism?
Yeah, that's a very good question you asked, because that is the central point of Video X Games. While I am a gaming fan, I'm also a fan of tourism. It's what I've studied. I've been a part of tourism from since I was 12 years old with the Caribbean Tourism Organization, and it's always something that I was trying to find. How can St. Martin find new ways to market the island to complement the existing methods that we have? And we have found a new way. Using the gamers that come here and they tell their experience of how much they had enjoyed our island. They will broadcast this to hundreds of thousands of gamers that they speak to on Facebook and Twitter, and even in person when they go to tournaments, these professional gamers, and they talk about our island. They entice people that when you're going to travel, there's only one place to go, and that's the gaming capital of the Caribbean, St. Martin. But I would say, you know, you don't need to take my word for it. We have some of the professional gamers that were so excited about our island, they actually decided to stay back and enjoy it a little more. And we have 2 people that are premier gaming icons in the United States right now, one of which is a 4-time world champion for gaming. The other is the leader of the world record holder for most wins by a gaming organization, and they're both here, so I think you can actually talk to them and get a little more idea of how much they see VXG becoming a part of the world right now.
We are here, one of the players, trying force. So I want to ask you some questions. What got you started in competitive gaming?
Well, for me, it's my father. My father got me into competitive gaming. I just love the competition, the challenge behind it, and when you know complete those challenges in the competition, the feeling you get when you accomplish things. So ever since that, you know, I got further into gaming, and then, you know, I started like all the other aspects to gaming, the different experiences you're getting it, from the adventure to the action to the solving of the puzzles, and it helped define me as a person.
Okay, how difficult was the climb to being the world champion?
Becoming a world champion is very difficult. It took years. You know, I look young, I look good, I'm actually old. So it took me about 2 decades to do it on a multiple record level. You know, the 3-time Guinness World Champion. I have about 40 records with Twin Galaxies, and together those guys, they actually adjudicate all the world records in the world. And for me, it was more of a test to see what can I do on, you know, on a world level, rather than, you know, just being the best around the gamers that I'm around, that I live around on my block in New York or something like that. And I'm just glad that I've gotten here, and now the experience, everything that I've gained from doing it, I want to give back, I want to share. And being that I have Caribbean roots, I'm, you know, originally from Jamaica, you know, when I heard about the Caribbeans having its first international tournament, I'm like, oh, I'm down here. So, you know, I brought my guys here. Sanford Kelly, who's the Evolution 2009 world champion, and Perfect Legend, who's the 6, 11, and 12 world champion. And I was like, we need to go back to the islands. We need to go back home, where we can, you know, show our skills, showcase our skills, and compete with, you know, people that, you know, we identify with. Not to say we don't identify with the people in America, but we've been doing that for a decade, and we want to bring it back home where we can share with them. And it was quite an experience here, because they were ready. You know, Dominican Republic came in very powerful, and they gave us a run for our money. And, you know, we were able to win some and we lost some, and I'm just like, wow, you know, the Caribbeans is ready for that international scene. And St. Martin's being this neutral place where everyone from the Caribbean islands can come to, it's like the core where all the Caribbean international championships should be held. You know, I support that 100%, so like, we're coming back.
Okay. What do you think about the level of competition with the competitors against the world?
The competition here amongst the Caribbean players is one of the best in the world. Going against Empire Arcadia, which is the #1 winning gaming organization in the world, you know, and this has been officially ordained by Guinness World Record. Having the Caribbeans being able to face us, compete against us, and then be able to beat us in some of the games shows that they can compete against anyone in the world. And we weren't alone. We even teamed up with 2 other American teams here, and they still beat us 6-1. And so we're like, whoa, 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 what's going on? We weren't ready for that one. So, you know, taking, you know, we win, we lose, but taking our losses here in the Caribbean, we have to come back, and we got to come back in full force now, because we underestimated you guys.
Oh. Well, now, outside of gaming, how was your experience in St. Martin?
Outside of gaming, man, St. Martin's, I was supposed to leave last week. I couldn't leave. And I'm gonna leave this Tuesday, and I'm already trying to prepare myself to leave, but I don't wanna leave. So I'm gonna be back next month.
Oh, okay, well.
The experience here is ridiculous. We were at Great Bay, and the experience at Great Bay was a 10. And then we decided to stay a little bit longer and then see the other sides of St. Martin. We went to the French side, and then we was like, let's go down to Maho. And I'm like, oh my God, this beach is ridiculous. This is the best place on the island, easy. When they bring back Video X Games 13 next year, this will be hands down the greatest video game tournament experience in the history of gaming, because it doesn't just offer you the competition, the water, the beach, the food, the people, the women, the culture. Everything about St. Martin cannot be duplicated. You have to be here for it. If you're not here for it, then you're just missing out.
Well, I see like a lot of things about St. Martin, but name two things that will bring you back to St. Martin.
The food and the women.
Okay. All right. So who are some of the other competitors you brought with you?
Well, some of the other competitors that I brought with me that represent Semper Arcadia is the 2009 EVO World Champion Sanford Kelly, and the one who's still here with me right now is Carl, the Perfect Legend White, who is the 2011 and 2012 Mortal Kombat Champion, and he's also the 2006 DOA World Champion. And pretty much Duxter, which is our sponsor that sponsored us for this event, flew us out down here, so you know, we're having a great time because of Duxter, and it's a place where gamers can find other gamers through them because they're like the Facebook for gamers at Duxter.com. But we're going to bring Carl on right now so you can have an interview with him.
We are here with Carl, the Perfect Legend. We've been hearing about you winning and stuff like that. We want to know who you are. What do you do? You understand, like what exactly you do?
Well, I've won a lot of tournaments in my time. Like, I guess my time is still now. I'm the reigning Mortal Kombat 2012 World Champion. I'm also the 2006 Dare Alive 4 World Champion. I'm also a Team USA Collective World Champion because we all were on a team because when I was in World Cyber Games, it was like a Olympics of gaming, and we collectively won the entire event. So we were the country that came out on top of everyone. Yeah, and I've been competing since I was 16, and I'm 24 now. So I've been doing this for quite a while, and I guess I have a few notches under my belt. I'm trying to get some more before I end up eventually retiring around, I guess maybe my 40s or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I work in the game industry as well. I work at a major retail company called GameStop back in the US, and I also test for certain games. I can't say which ones, I'm still under NDA, but I have tested. I'm also a part of this campaign called I'm a Fighter for Team Ninja's Dare Alive 5, which is coming out, and there'll be a bunch of promotional work that'll be going on to that in the future.
Well, there you have it, everyone. This is just a taste of what we have to put together for next year. I'm glad that you had an opportunity to see why this event is going to be such an important part of St. Martin's tourism for the future, not only for marketing the island but also for bringing people to the island in the month of July, a time that's normally pretty quiet for us. But from now on, it's not going to be quiet, it's going to be full, it's going to be noisy, it's going to be full of action, and that's what we look forward to next year. Just want to give Triforce one more chance. I mean, you're going back to the US tomorrow. I'm sure you're very sad about that, but before you go, you're ready to come back to this event. Why should there be hundreds of people from the US following you to come to this event next year?
Well, I know we'll be back next year, and it is important that everybody worldwide, not just the US, to come down to St. Martin's, check out the experience that we've experienced, not only just for the video games, but for what St. Martin's as an island can offer. And with the food, the water, the air, the experience, we hope to see you guys here next year, and we guarantee it that you guys do not want to leave when you get here.
That's right. Get ready. 2013 Video X Games is going to be the best gaming experience of your life, right?